Yeah, alright everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. Today on the docket, we have ourselves one by the name of Walter Martin's Teleforum. Now this one's going to be right up your alley if you're into the analog VHS horror type of subgenre, which you know fits pretty well for the time of the year that we're at here at the moment. This one caught my attention just because it looks fantastic, at least the trailer that I saw. All the choices you make will have an impact on how the story goes, how it progresses. Apparently how this starts off is that you are the cameraman of a reporter, and one of your colleagues has passed away unexpectedly. But there's something mysterious around the passing away of that character, so we want to investigate into one of our former colleagues, and well, that is where this found footage takes off. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? Sure, let me remove the lens cover. Hey, that's me. Right. Okay, it's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Oh, sure. Holding the camera, press the buttons. I mean, what are you doing, Juliana? What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? I mean, that's the part that I'd be like, yeah, I mean, it was our colleague, now we'd come over here and start bothering her widow after her husband passed away. If we don't do this, someone else will. You know how Ghosto, back at the station, he's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Okay, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the light side if you don't mind. I don't think it's the way, but there's light here. I think we get a nice take by the window. You're right. You have a good eye. Oh, you know, I am a cameraman after all. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on. Let's head down the corridor. Okay. I think it's the apartment just ahead. Alright, here we are. You want me to knock as well? Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So, should I knock the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Can you try to peek? I guess we're just knocking. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. That's intriguing. If she isn't, she will now. Alright, try the doorbell. Hey, did you work with Walter for long? What if she won't see us? Is she even home? Let's get some information about Walter here. Some 4 years. This hit me hard too, you know. I want to do something for him. And take advantage of the situation in the process. Sure. He'd say I'm demonstrating a sharp sense for opportunity. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give our condolences. need a video camera for that. We're making a special program about Walter. An homage, a kind of retrospective, you see? He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. An homage? Why not? We can edit it later. Right now we need the raw material. Come on, before he changes her mind. I mean, you gotta be cutthroat to be a reporter, right? Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Okay, anything that catches my eye. Dog? Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it was a photo of his son. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. So, look around the whole room here, okay? Sure. Okay. Anything too important about these diplomas? Doubt for it. Trying to get some good stuff here. It seems like there's a lot for us to, like, basically partake in, but I have a feeling it might be limited as well. Hey, that TV shell looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter... That's convenient now, isn't it? Whoa, VCR player, fancy. How much is one of those going for now? Some 2 million cruzeiros? I guess that's Brazilian currency. This is a Brazilian game, if I'm correct. More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me one time he gave me a ride. And we're back here. There's a lot of books in this house. Anything interesting? There's a book that doesn't quite fit here. Let me see. It's an electronics manual. It's a bookmark on a page about the CRT TV, as more commonly known. The pages are loose. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Okay, what else do you think it's important here? I remember Walter showing up in his raincoat back in the studio. The image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember this story. The guy cheated him out of some 500 cruzeiros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat that he just had to wear it. Poor guy. It doesn't seem too important, but sure. Anything up here? Look at this headline, The Tragic Passing of Walter Martins. So it's on the news already. Surprised she actually kept the paper. They moved fast to cover this one. She won't have peace for a while. That's true. No, she won't. Yeah, well, we should know, huh, Juliana? Anything else here? Pictures? What about this award? Look, a daily trophy. Alright, Walter got one of those for the article he wrote back in the 70s. The station owners thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush this up. But this vase. This plant is begging for water. Guess it's been neglected in the last few days considering all that happened. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? Me? I mean, considering the type of game, I want to say no. But I mean, if it was me literally in this position, I probably would say yes. So I will say yes. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. So now you get to quiz her on the things you picked up, huh? Okay. So yeah, that's where it's going to be kind of important. Start off a little bit soft though, huh? Maybe about the dog. What about the last few days? How have they been going? Gunpowder has here helped me more than anything else. The dog, of course, he's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off of things. Many of Walter's things are still around here. Yes, I've been thinking about selling the apartment because of everything. These things just make it more difficult. I'm thinking of getting rid of everything. It's hell. Walter has a very high caliber professional to be working on such a small station as ours. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher-ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. The event has been garnering some media attention. Did this have an impact on you? I haven't slept in a while. In the morning when I got the newspaper, there it was, in the headlines staring at me, pursuing me. And when I locked myself in here, you two arrived. So yes, I'd say it's having quite the impact on me. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins, we have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous, I never expected him to. No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. A gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? No, I was told he used a knife. Juliana thinks he shot himself, or at least she saw him shoot himself. You choose whatever you want for your character, and then Miss Martins might have her own opinion of it. How can that be? My God, I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast. Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing. And I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home. Or in the small hours in the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show? I don't think that's a good idea. But I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? I'm out. Whoa, stop right there. I'm not letting you throw this opportunity away. Look, you don't have to watch it. Just film me as I'm watching it. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during the editing. Right. Let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix all that in editing later. Press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. Thimbles. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? But at the same time, I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside of your brain. Oh, it changed, good. So, did he go inside the building? What is this place? Prison. Inside the cells are those people? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Shut up, I don't understand what they're saying. I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time.